I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looked closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Revelio. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Bombarda! Revelio. Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Stupid one. Defender. Defender. Bombarda! Descendo! Depulso! Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Depulsor. Descendo. Protego. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Revelio. Defender. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Revelio. to be for me.
Far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
Neve! Why? We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Handy resource indeed.
Shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece. Revelio. Revelio.
Ready for Professor Bin's lecture. I forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumph and tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
Now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I think I know that name.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
Oh, of course. Odgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him
Revelio.
Here in the bell tower entrance hall. Can all students introduce themselves to this hero?
This is a centuries-old library.
Confringo!
People have always loved
Revelio.
Hogwarts. I find that comforting.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Why didn't you tell us it was just his skull?
Well, of course he's just a skull. Everyone knows Grimbold Weft died of dragonpox in 1753. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Afpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights. Rather, statues of knights, I should clarify.
Abandoning class to wander the halls is in keeping with Professor Binns' manner of teaching.
By slaying bloodthirsty dragons.
What I wouldn't give to be back on a broom right now.
And sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and
a bit different than that of Hogwarts.
I encourage everyone to make the waving statue's acquaintance.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumour has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose we'll never know.
Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess who won? If you fail History of Magic, you're doomed to repeat it. The class, that is.
Students often complain about the many staircases at Hogwarts, but they never bother me.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Goblins and wizard kind will never trust each other.
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
This unassuming smudge is rumoured to be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
Revelio. Ah, the bells must be upstairs.
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
One up, one to go.
Revelio.
Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium.
Now what am I supposed to do?
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Lumos.
Accio. Can't see this being much good to a half-blood. What about you? What do you think?
Please, just give it back!
Why are you doing this? It's cruel.
Please!
Incendio!
Oh, no, 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 no! It's Black. He's
My
coming.
book.
Now look what you've done.
Book.
He's nearly here. Hello, Headmaster.
Glacius. Well?
They took my book, sir.
I wasn't talking to you.
Sir, I can
We're very sorry, Headmaster.
Putting my reputation at risk with your infantile antics.
He's a half-blood, sir.
The wise rabbit doesn't seek to outrun the tortoise, because it's not necessary. On your way. And you, stay out of their way.
If you hadn't been distracting me...
I told you, but you wouldn't listen. Black is without a doubt the worst...
Galleons and a historian.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Speaking of astronomy,
my friends and I lose track of the time.
Faster! Time to go a little quicker. abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Aloha Mora. Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
That wasn't so difficult.
That is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Revelio.
One of the little bastards scratched me. I'll let
live just long enough to regret it.
Imperio!
Someone's going to regret
Incendio!
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Incendio!
Stop!
Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
How dare you!
Confringo! Revelio!
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Could the Phoenix be in there?
Confringo! Revelio! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Turn to rocks, do you?
What? No. Keep looking. See how much?
Revelio!
Like an old blooming bird.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Patroclus Totalis!
Better not be a trick.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Protego! Confringo! Confringo. Revelio.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Things can fly, can't they? Imperial. Confringo. Protego.
Get me outside! As if you could elude me.
Expelliarmus.
What have you done?
I'll be your marionette!
Incendio.
Help me!
Expelliarmus.
No!
Revelio.
The beast is...
Protego. Revelio.
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
There it is again.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Revelio. Oh. Oh. Confringo! Revelio. Imperium. Crucible. Confringo. Protego. Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Where? The little hypocrite.
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa!
Imperio! Confringo! Confringo!
Leviosa!
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! That was for highway. Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Debolso. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Revelio. Confringo. Everything's all right now. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I'm not going to hurt you. Professor Howard will never believe this. Protego!